This is also a hockey story, this time about the Montreal Canadiens. So I had a case, I can't remember what happened, but I won a big case, and for once I had some extra cash, so I bought the balance of season's tickets to the Montreal Canadiens, and I gave it away to a client I had in Montreal, which was SNC Lavalin, as a promotion thing, but I kept the playoff tickets. In any event, there was a playoff game in Montreal, and they were playing Carolina, whatever Carolina's called, Hurricanes, and that coincided with the day that George Gillette had bought the Montreal Canadiens. And a friend of mine, Murray Merkley, knew George Gillette from some connection in Denver, and I think Murray had a business office there. And anyway, it was a night of celebration for George because he just closed the deal and was the new owner. So we're going to go to Montreal and see the playoff game. And Montreal won in overtime, so it was some kind of jubilation going on. And I had told Murray that night I was going to wear this Montreal Canadian hockey sweater that I got, I don't know, on eBay or somewhere of all things. It was signed, allegedly, by Rocket Richard. So we're going to go to the game. Murray says, "You can't wear that sweater. We're going to see George Gillette tonight." And I said, "You know, Murray, stick it up. I am wearing the sweater." So we went to the game, wore the sweater, blah, blah, blah. And then George Gillette took us around Montreal. It wasn't the Forum then, just moved into the new building. Anyway, he took us around the place and showed us the place, and he was a wonderful guy. And he was talking to people that, you know, were floor sweepers by their first names, asking about their wives and children. Splendid, splendid guy. And then we went into the dressing room when we saw the players hooked up to these bikes after the game. They're measuring whatever they're measuring, recovery rate or perspiration drops, I don't know, but they're like racehorses, these things. Anyway, it was really a splendid evening. And then George took us into the owner's lounge and introduced us to the Molsons were there, whom I just sued, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, at the end of the evening, I gave George the sweater I was wearing as a gift to say thank you. And George was quite taken by it, and he was enthusiastically grateful. And Murray, my friend, said, "Oh, good going, good idea, that's perfect." Anyway, that's the story. Oh yeah, and then George the next day said he's going to send his jet over to Toronto to pick me up to go to Carolina for the next game. That was nice. I didn't go, but it was a lovely thought.